Tottenham's underperformers have worked out that Antonio Conte is not their biggest fan, while Daniel Levy might withhold spending in the summer transfer window. That is the verdict of former Arsenal star Perry Groves, who has spoken exclusively to Delbert. Tottenham boss Antonio Conte must pretend that his underachievers have some sort of future at the club or risk alienating the squad. That is as opposed to across the road at Arsenal, where the players appear to be buying into Mikel Arteta's philosophy. Spurs have had a difficult campaign after sacking Nuno Espirito Santo earlier in the season, but finding a brilliant replacement in Conte. But the former Inter Milan manager has so far failed to get a tune out of the squad. And the fingers are being pointed at the players, while club chairman Daniel Levy might have to dip into his pocket quite a bit this summer. There is a real worry that the North London club could fall out of the conversation for the top four, especially with the likes of Manchester United, Arsenal and now West Ham contending for the Champions League spot. And ex-Gunners star Perry Groves believes Conte has to rein in his emotions more, as his Tottenham flops appear to have already worked out that they are not fancied by the fiery Italian. Speaking at the London Football Awards, Groves told Delbert, "At the moment, you would have to say that Spurs have an elite manager in Antonio Conte. You'd have to put him in the top 5 managers in the world. Arsenal have a manager I think is on his way to being elite but is still learning his trade. The difference between the two teams is that Arsenal have a group of players that are totally buying into what their manager wants to do. There is a togetherness there, a team spirit there. Whereas at Spurs I think they have a lot of average players that have worked out that Antonio Conte does not fancy them. As a manager sometimes you have to be an actor. You have to pretend that the players have a future, but I think a few of them have sussed that out." Tottenham are currently 7th in the Premier League and face an uphill struggle to land Champions League football next season. And that could have a profound impact in the summer, with competition for the top players already proving difficult. With Levy notoriously stingy in the transfer window, Conte might be in for a turbulent few months if he does not get the players he desperately craves. Groves added, "If you look going forward, there is as good as anybody with Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. Lucas Moura comes in as well. But in other areas, especially in midfield, it is distinctly average, so I would rather be in Arsenal's camp at the moment because I see more of a philosophy." The problem is whether or not Daniel Levy is going to back Conte ahead of next season, to get the deadwood out and get the players in that he wants. And that is going to take a massive investment, and I am not sure that he is willing to do that.